Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anu, and I am your psychic tarot reader. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I love it. Thank you for sharing your energies with this tribe, and wish you a very, very happy new year to everybody. This is January 2021. We made it. And of course, Aquarius, you're kicking off the year. So happy birthday to those of you who celebrate their birthdays in the month of January again. So very, very happy birthday to those of you. Just cleansing our space here. If you are a new viewer, welcome. I hope you like the reading. If so, do comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever works for you. So with that, let's get into the energies and see what's coming our way in January. We'll start with the Wisdom of the Oracle, do a Celtic cross, and then get Abraham Hicks and Animal Spirit advice cards towards the end. Now, as you know, Aquarius, the world is looking to you. I am not kidding. We are starting the age of the Aquarius. As you know, the big planets, Saturn and Jupiter, are moving into, or have, by the time you see this reading, have moved into Aquarius, which means it's a whole new era. The conjunction hasn't happened in air signs in over like what, 800 years or something, and it's gonna set the pace or the tone for the next 2 decades. So really, really big changes coming. Let's see what's going on. Let's get 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle and then get going from there. Wow, we have Yin. Let's get you one more, and we have Peace. How beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is such Aquarian energy. Just so you know, Aquarius is really about advancement in society. It's science, technology, innovation, spirituality, so astrology, tarot, the occult. It is going back to the roots and looking at what is for naturally good for the greater good, right? The community aspect comes forward, and also talks about coming into alignment. So this is where these 2 cards are beautifully aligning to that energy. So first we have number 2, which is Yin. This is the time to receive. So it's this card aligns up to the Divine Feminine, with the Divine Feminine waking up, if some of you understand that concept. But if not, this generally means that, you know, really get ready to receive. You may have done a lot of chasing in the past of like trying to build things and really use a lot of passion to go after things. Now January is the time to sit back and receive. That's what the Divine Feminine, the Yin energy is. You know, the Yang is like going out there and building that fire and creating. This is receiving. And then you have so that was number 2, and then you have number 23, which boils down to a 5, and this is Peace. So there's going to be a lot of peaceful feelings right from actually when the grand conjunction happens of Saturn and Jupiter on the 21st of December. I'm recording just before that. So again, right as those planets shift into Aquarius is going to be the sense of peace as the heavy earth Capricorn energies are going to start to you know, dissipate. So 5 also means changes though, so there'll be changes coming your way. Be peaceful and be ready to receive the opportunities that come to you. Wow, I told you the world is looking to you, Aquarius. This is a great start. I love how the cards are opening up this reading. So let's see, let's draw you a Celtic cross and see what energies are at play. And I use the term spirit or universe. You can replace with whatever higher power you believe in. God, source, spirit, higher self, guardian angels. Let's take your pick, okay? All right, so at your core, you have the 3 of Wands. Crossing you is the 2 of Cups. We're going to draw all the cards first and then I'll walk through them. In the foundation, Ace of Cups, beautiful. In the recent past, we have, what is that? The 10 of Swords. Okay, let me just line them up a little better. What's crowning you? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, look at the aces and the deuces. I like that. I like that. In the near future, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Look at all that Pentacle energy. How you're showing up as the Page of Wands. What's in your environment? You have the Nine of Cups, very beautiful. In your hopes and fears, we have the Empress. Wow. Woo. Powerful. And then your possible outcome, we have the Hierophant. Oh my God, look at that. Major energies here. Beautiful. All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck to see the incoming energies. We have the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers, and the Tower, and the King of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So there may have, again, these are like energies that you're coming with from the very recent past or the distant past as you come into January. So when we have the Tower, which is a surprise or a shock or a sudden change, sometimes can be for really for the positive, or something that you initiated through a major decision. With the Lover's card is really about a major decision. There's a new spark of passion. This could, for some of you, could also be a new relationship, walking out of an old one, getting into a new relationship. For others, this could be a life change where you made a major decision. Could be a career change or whatever, but there was a new decision towards a new passionate desire, passionate beginning. And then coming into, celebrating the small moments. Again, we're coming out of the holidays, so it is good to see the card. Kind of tells me that you did take some time to celebrate the small moments with the Three of Cups. And then we have the Five of Cups that, but at times you may feel a little bit disheartened or just like small sadness over the things that didn't quite pan out in the past. So that's the energy we're coming with into this year, or starting into January. But again, you're being called to like sit back and receive, be at peace. This is the time where things are going to start lining up for you. Now this is interesting because, it does talk about the Tower and the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. You did have a Ten of Swords in the recent past, and this is endings, okay? Ending all the stresses, things that were bringing you down, that were just like a lot of mental agony. That has come to an end. 10 is a completion, and it's the start. At the same time, it boils down to a 1, which is a new creation, so a new idea. So I like the Ace of Swords is what follows the 10 of Swords, and Ace of Swords is really about that new idea, that aha moment, and putting the past to rest, putting all these stresses to rest. And from that, again, look at this. Bookending your core, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I want to talk about these first. Look at both of these. So there's something in your underlying energy that has made you really happy, or you've come to realize what is that one thing that's going to bring you happiness, and along with that also bring you longevity. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. These are both new opportunities. So this could be pretty much a new career, new job, new relationship, new home, whatever this is a new beginning, which is bringing you not only physical manifestation but also emotional satisfaction. And at your core, you have the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. So Three of Wands is really waiting for your ships to come in, and this is what, with the Yin card right here, your ships are coming in. So you put in the hard work, you've taken the action. Two of Wands is where you pick a choice and you take the action, and 3 is when you've taken the action, and then 4 is when your ships come in, right? So you're ready for that to come in, and what's crossing you is the Two of Cups. You're ready for that thing to come in that makes you really happy. If this is a job for some of you, or a career, this is going to be highly compatible with your natural strength, so it's going to be a very good mutual fit. Of course, for love relationships, this is really talking about two people who are extremely emotionally, physically, mentally, all spiritually compatible and aligned. So that is definitely coming through. In the near future, you are going to take a moment of pause and contemplate and almost like evaluate all the hard work that you've put into the past. As we saw the Five of Cups in the past, it kind of, you may feel, is it worth it? All the work that I've done, all the the seeds that I've planted, are they actually going to grow? Is this actually going to go anywhere? And the answer is yes. This is not the time to give up. It is a time to recognize and actually appreciate yourself and your efforts that you've put in the past, and be at peace with things that didn't pan out, because there are a lot of like bigger, heavier energies in the world with the big planets that were in Capricorn. So Nothing ever goes to waste. That's coming through very, very strongly to me. So you may have gained some experience, some wisdom, learned some lessons through all the work that you had to go through. So there was just a pause for that sometime in January. And it's also a time where a lot of us, try to put our goals together for the entire year. And we often do a look back of the previous year. That's what this energy is here. You are showing up as like, you're ready. You're ready for something new with the Page of Wands. Again, this is a new passion, a new desire. There's a new spark, some sort of creative endeavor that you're embarking on. Could be like you're joining a new course, a new institution, taking up a new job, starting a new side hustle, or maybe like, actually if it's a relationship oriented, like finding that one person that really, sparks that inner fire within you. But you're showing up as like very eager and ready to embark on this journey. And in your environment, like your wishes are coming true, okay? Whatever you had planted, whatever wishes you had released to the universe, those are coming to. The Nine of Cups is the energy of celebrating and feeling content and being emotionally just like full, okay? And this guy's belly is also full, just like mine is over the holidays. So that can be one aspect too. So just watch out for any of excess and drinking and eating and, deserting, as I call it. I go in a dessert binge. So, but generally there's like happiness around you, okay? The universe is really supporting that in your environment. And in your hopes and fears, you do want to create this new beginning with the Empress energy. Empress is, again, another major arcana that talks about fertility, that talks about growth, that talks about whatever you touch will turn to gold. So it's pretty much like, the counterpart for the Magician or the Emperor, technically, but really whatever she plants blooms. And it's not gender specific, but there is, if you look at this, Aquarius, you're an air sign, and there's only one major air card over here. There's a lot of water. There's cups, cups, cups. This is, again, a feminine energy, Nine of Cups. So this is probably a month where you will be creating from within, from your heart chakra quite a bit, and things are going to come to fruition. Whatever you plant now is going to last a long time. There is a lot of divine feminine energy that is supporting you this month. It's not gender specific. And then in the outcome, or the possible outcome, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the teacher, mentor, coach, counselor, therapist, leader. Okay, at the end of the day, this is a person who has, gained a lot of wisdom. And, traditionally, like in the traditional tarot, it's represented by a pope, and, the pope has a few disciples. But here, if you see, this person doesn't have followers here, but they are literally sitting on their own, let's call it, I don't want to call it throne, but if you want to take that word, but sitting and really designing what is the true structure of their life. So this is representing you, where you have come into alignment and you understand what is it that you really want to create, and you're going after it, and you're making your own rules and not just blindly following the rules that society or family may have put on you in the past. This is a very, very powerful energy to have in the outcome, as you showing up as the Hierophant, okay? Beautiful. So let's get you a manifestation card from Abraham Hicks. These are like one of my favorites. Kind of talk about like how do we align our energies to manifest the right things. Again, all the decks are listed in the description box. But let's see what Abram has to say for you. Again, if you like this reading, if you want to claim it, hashtag claim it in the comments below to make these energies come to you. And look at this. I said cups, yin, Empress, divine feminine energy, and look at what you have. I learned to pay attention to my feelings. And let me read you the description here. Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators they are. Oh my gosh. So This is, if I could summarize it, super simplify, oversimplify, follow your gut. Pay attention to your gut. That's what the feeling is. If you know something is off, if opportunities are coming your way that don't quite make sense to you, you know you're off alignment. That's not meant for you. Follow your emotions. You're very strong there. You have very strong instincts. And, you know, again, be at peace and let the messages come to you. That's going to be the main thing this month. So let's get you a couple advice cards from animal spirit guides. And if you see these animals anywhere in your environment, that's again a sign from the universe. So hopefully, you know, that makes you happy. So let's see. The first is a giraffe spirit. And then let's get you one more. We have the starfish spirit. Oh my God, beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh, you have a 2 and a 5. So the first one is, let's look at the starfish spirit. It's number 59. That boils down to a 5. Again, you have another 5 over here. We saw the 5 of cups before, so look up 555 and the meaning of that. And the starfish spirit says, open to infinite possibility. Okay, there's so much energy here. You can tap into it, follow your emotions and tap into those energies. And then you have 29, which boils down to an 11, the master number 11, or you can also take it down to 2. The giraffe spirit saying, see the big picture. So over here also, like if you may feel that, you know, some goals did not really pan out, see the big picture, look at the big lessons and how much you've grown over the time. That's what you have over here. So I feel like really big solid messages. Again, happy birthday to January born Aquarians. I hope this resonated. If it did, hashtag claim it in the comments below and drop me a comment on how this resonates in your life. Which area of life does this is kind of like match up for what you're working on. So I hope this helps. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Namaste. Take care.